This boy was arrested for something he knows nothing about. Watch and see who the real culprit is. Emmanuel was a humble young man who worked as a driver for a very wealthy man. Life was not easy for him, but he never complained. Every day, he drove with patience and diligence, saving every little coin he earned to care for his sick father at home. His father was his only family, and Emmanuel's greatest responsibility. But one day, everything changed. The wealthy man, Mr. Aid, had kept a large sum of money inside his car. By the next morning, the money was gone. Without thinking twice, he accused Emmanuel. The poor driver fell on his knees, tears streaming down his face, pleading that he knew nothing about it. He begged to be allowed to go home to his sick father, but his cries fell on deaf ears. Mr. Aid called the police, and Emmanuel was dragged away like a common thief. That night, Emmanuel's father waited anxiously by the window, coughing and struggling to breathe. When his son did not return, his heart grew heavy. At dawn, with weak steps and failing health, the old man made his way to the wealthy man's house. He begged at the gate, pleading that his son was innocent. But Mr. Aid's heart was hardened. He told the old man that Emmanuel would remain in prison until the money was paid back. With tears in his eyes, the father walked away, broken. At the prison, the old man finally saw his son. Through the iron bars, father and son held each other's hands and wept bitterly. The father promised he would not abandon him. That night, he refused to leave the prison gates, choosing to sleep outside despite his failing health. Even when the police begged him to go home, he would not move. He stayed in pain, but filled with love for his son. By the next morning, the truth finally came to light. Mr. Aid arrived at the police station, his head bowed in shame. He confessed that he had found the missing money. It had been in his drawer all along. Emmanuel had been innocent from the beginning. The police, angry at his carelessness, demanded that he compensate Emmanuel and his father for all the suffering they'd endured. With shame in his heart, Mr. Ade offered them money and begged for forgiveness. Emmanuel looked at him calmly and said, "I forgive you, but I cannot work for you anymore." And with that, he took his father home. With the money, Emmanuel was able to get medicine and proper treatment for his father. Slowly, the old man began to recover. Though their hearts still carried the scars of betrayal, they also carried hope for truth had spoken, and justice had prevailed. Indeed, false accusations can break a man, but in the end, truth always shines brighter than lies. Like and subscribe for more.